highlight here. Pass to David Johnson from Kyler Murray. Hasn't really stretched the field too much. Kind of dinking and dunking.
We're waiting on that. You know, I know this Cliff Kingsbury system, they do a lot of dinking and dunking. But in the National Football League, you have to throw the ball down the field.
You have to take some shots if you want to be an explosive offense.
Gonzalez on a missed field goal.
Yeah, 2 trips to the red zone, 2 missed kicks. That's not good football.
Talked about how the Cards have struggled against opposing tight ends. As Will Dissly, 17-yard gain.
Dissly.
He's been balling. Look at Dangerous.
Dangerous.
Taking his time, making his play, eyes down the field.
DK Metcalf.
He got a chance to make a play.
Couldn't bring that one down. So Seattle will be forced to settle for a field goal. Meantime, the screen game.
Big boy. That's athletic right there.
He had that one diagnosed from the very jump.
He running right there, LT.
So athletic, man.
Clowney with the pick 6.
That's a play right there. Got one paw on it.
One hand.
Down the sideline I go.
Big man rumbling. He's a game changer. Big time players make big plays, and David and Clowney are doing just that. Meantime, the David Johnson sighting.
Ooh, why not give it to Larry right there? Ain't nobody
scrambles around.
David Johnson will
that's way to make a play with it.
And then another connection.
Love the play design. Love the play design right there. So, little middle screen.
Number 31 goes for 31.
Amazing. They can't capitalize once they get in the red zone. I mean, the drive often stalls out.
Yeah.
They got to kick field goals, so they have to work on the red zone offense.
That's when I feel like you need to go to the run game a little bit in the red zone too. You know, don't be afraid to run the ball in the red zone.
Dangerous to John Brown. Big game. And then out of Lockett. 28-yard hookup
right over
inside
the defender.
10.
That route kills.
This is a great play design right here too. Put that defensive end, Chandler Jones, in the bind.
It's Dissly again.
Dissly looked like he was gonna block a little bit.
Getting Dissly with it.
Wheel route. Touchdown. That's nice play.
Right on the money. It's Kyler looking for his favorite target. Plays somewhat disrupted. He makes the most out of it.
Absolutely.
David Johnson.
We keep saying more touches for David Johnson. Ball in his hands. Good things happen.
Now Kyler Murray, we know he can do this.
Ooh, yeah.
He's nifty with the footwork. He ain't got days. A little hazy. 15-yard gain. But he runs into this issue sometimes too. Holding on to it just a little bit too long. Got to get rid of it. So they would also miss a field goal on the drive. So another missed chance at points. And then Dangerous, Dissly.
That's a big,
yeah.
I mean, Russell is standing back there having a cup of coffee and a donut.
It's Chris Carson, 11-yard run. Just outside the 5, DK Metcalf. They're giving him opportunities down in the red zone.
Opportunities. He got to go make that one. He had his hands on it. But, hey, that's great defense by the young fella right there.
3 targets, no catches, 3rd and goal. Dangerous.
Oh, there we go.
Great play by
Byron Murphy with the break up.
That's a nice play.
That was a dangerous
I want to see you catch that, though.
Exactly.
I want to see you
make
that off.
That play.
Your team need that, Murph.
And go back the other way.
So the Seahawks would settle for a field goal, and they'll have to settle for a 17-point lead. Not too bad as they head into half. Russ Wilson, buck 33, coming off a game where he threw for more than 400 yards in a loss last week. He's been balling this year. 9 touchdowns for him as well. Again, it's the Seahawks lead. Against the Seahawks, Keyshawn Johnson. Short game there.
They might need to speed it up for the young fella. They might need to go a little bit of no huddle, speed it up, help him out. Because when he goes no huddle and gets in the rhythm, it's tough to stop him.
Christian Kirk after the Max Williams connection.
Like right here, speeding it up in this 2-minute mode. I mean, he's dropping these dimes right now.
It's hard to get in the rhythm when, you're going 3 and out.
Yeah.
These short passes go 3 and out. But now, as you mentioned, they speed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Look.
Great design run right there. Design draw for the quarterback. That's a nice play.
That's his first career rushing TD. So he had 12 at Oklahoma, but as a NFL professional, he's into the end zone by way of his legs for the first time ever. So it's a 20-10 game as the fourth quarter is underway. Seattle trying to pick up a win on the road in Arizona. Meantime, the Jags are in the end zone. They just scored a touchdown team today. Jared Goff, kind of an uncharacteristic game for him. He's already got 3 picks. Danger Russ taking care of the rock here as he finds DK Metcalf for a 6-yard gain.
Dangerous ball.
And then Chris Carson for 12. Rashad Penny.
We just said you better wrap up and tackle him.
Yeah. Carson taking care of the football, too. Making the point of emphasis. How does he even get the pass off?
That's strength.
Yes.
That's called strength.
Take another look. Danger Russ with the D hanging all over him somehow.
That's a big-time throw. Might be a better catch.
Somehow managed to find Wilson. But this time, Jonathan Ballard is going to rack him up.
That's just a free rusher, though. Can't let that happen.
And then Danger Russ on 3rd and 10. Tyler Lockett.
Tyler Lockett coming across the field on that deep over.
Lock it in. It's a first down. 11-yard gain. And then Chris Carson on the sweep left.
You really don't want to get in front of him full head of steam coming downhill like that.
He is a low.
Yeah, he brought a little nasty. It is currently 1st and goal.
This is a big-time drive right here, though, by the Seahawks, though, because, I mean, the Cardinals had a little bit of rhythm, scored a touchdown, and you were keeping them off the field. Long drive, eating up all this clock. And
Welcome back. We got an update from Seahawks Cards. C.J. Prosise hadn't been in the end zone since his rookie year.
What he got on, LT?
Huh?
What he got on? Still got his flags on. Still got his flags on. Man, in the red zone.
Flapping in the wind.
C.J. Prosise with his second touchdown, his first again since his rookie campaign in 2016 as the Seahawks are in command. 27-10, just over 2 minutes to play as that game is nearing a conclusion. We've been talking a lot about Chris Godwin so far.
I'm telling you right now, man, Chris Godwin
We'll get to, not to cut you off, JJ. We'll get to, but I'm hearing we got a Todd Gurley score. So let's get a look at that first, and then we'll get to Chris Godwin in a moment. But Buccaneers leading by 8. Glendale. Larry Fitz.
Yeah.
Looking at a 17-point deficit late in the fourth quarter, but going to add to his stat line here, or at least he thought he was initially. Larry Fitz
No sign given.
has the ball stripped away.
Well,
It is ruled Cardinals ball, but he
knees
ties
down.
Tony Gonzalez for most career receptions.
First ballot.
Wow. Yeah, we're looking at a Hall of Fame.
Yep, just passed him.
No doubt about it. I'm sure he's going to accept the accolades as he continues to climb the charts, but he'd much rather his team have a win right now. Not looking like that will be the case. A minute 13, as he actually just passed Tony Gonzalez, getting some love from Jerry Rice as well. But the Seahawks in front again by 17. Here's a look. There's Larry Fitz. Get some love from another all-time great. Again, passing Tony Gonzalez in receptions. The second all-time in NFL history, 1,326. So as the final minute ticks away in this one, Seahawks will improve to 3-1. Danger Russ, 22 of 28, 240. Touch highlight here. Here's pass to David Johnson from Kyler Murray. Hasn't really stretched the field too much. Kind of dinking and dunking.
We're waiting on that. You know, I know this Cliff Kingsbury system, they do a lot of dinking and dunking. But in the National Football League, you have to throw the ball down the field.
You have to take some shots if you want to be an explosive offense.
Gonzalez on the missed field goal.
Yeah, 2 trips to the red zone, 2 missed kicks. That's not good football.
Talked about how the Cards have struggled against opposing tight ends as Will Dissly, 17-yard gain.
Dissly.
He's been balling. Look at Dangerous.
Danger Russ.
Taking his time, making his play, eyes down the field.
DK Metcalf.
He got a chance to make a play.
Couldn't bring that one down. So Seattle will be forced to settle for a field goal. Meantime, the screen game.
Big boy. That's athletic right there.
He had that one diagnosed from the very jump.
He running right there, LT.
So athletic, man.
Clowney with the pick six.
That's a play right there. Got one paw on it.
One hand.
Down the sideline I go.
Big